This game has consumed my days. Yeah, everyone keeps saying, like, everyone kept saying, I kept hearing, like, wild hyperbole, not hyperbole, but, like, accolades and, shit, what's the word I'm looking for? Not hyperbole. Platitudes and praises and everything. Hyperbole. And epitomes. Yeah, exaltations is a good one. It's not what I was thinking of, but it's pretty much right. Alright, that's the same. It'd be interesting to see if that changed. Alright, well, last time we started left, so let's go right. It feels pretty open, and we get a gem. Epitome always drives me crazy. Irregardless gets me, because regardless means the same thing, and irregardless is not a fucking word. Just dig into the corner, I suppose. Does it let me out? It does. We do have... Well, hold on. I'd give up a couple of steps for a key, a coin. And a gem. And people just take these words for granted. Did you just say for granite? Uh-oh. Brr. My roommate says supposedly, and I want to choke slam him so hard. Yeah, Core, irregardless drives me fucking up a wall. Yeah, curls. I that word just hits me like nails on a chalkboard. Yeah, for all intents and purposes. Etc. etc. Espresso. I wanna be rich, na 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 na. I wanna be rich, full of love, peace, and happiness. I want money, lots and lots of money. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover the expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Yo, Phil! I have a few minutes to chime in while waiting to load a trailer. Miss y'all. Hell yeah, man. I hope you're having I hope things are going well. I hope you feel like you're living a blessed life. Uh-oh. Well, I'm glad we got extra steps. Let's see what the breaker... Oh, wait, no. Commissary. Fuck it. We got money. Staff notice effective the first week of December. Payroll for all live out? Oh, live out. Live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password, go fuck yourself. And it starts with an S. You fuck me yourself, you coward. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. Well, good to know. Mine car. Key car. With coal? Without coal. Holy shit, they got Galaga. Oh, man. If this had been playable, I'd have put a coin in here to see what the hell. You imagine? You plunk one of your gold coins in here, you get the highest score, it spits out like a fucking pickaxe where you can just burrow through one of the walls angrily. Future patch update? Hell yeah. I knew I liked these people. Can I examine what these things do? Oh. Salt shaker, gem, sledgehammer, which seems interesting, and a metal detector, which also seems interesting. Screw it. Salt shaker it is. Whenever you eat food and gain steps, add 1 extra step. Nice. We're broke. Art imitating life, imitating art. Back to the entrance hall. Now our goal is to find more food. Well, you know, when... Oh, it's a gem to open the door. I was wondering, I was like, why didn't I get to buy food at this place? It's a gem to open the door. And then I need money to buy the food. Got it. I'm okay with putting the closet down here because we're right at the entrance hall, so we're not going to brick off the house because we still have that door left. I got a single ivory die. While drafting, you may use the die to roll for new floor plans. That seems really good. And a gem. I think those are my 2 items. Ooh, your boy's getting hungry. Like in-game and out of the game. The rumpus room has 8 coins in it. The guest bedroom bricks the run. The parlor comes awfully close. So does the rumpus room for that matter. Screw it. We ride. We got backgammon, checkers. Call me when you're playing 5D backgammon, am I right? MAGA. So I'm sorry. A lot of news is creeping into my fucking TikTok timeline. Oh, I have to know. Are we about to become old?
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag.
Well, I guess I won't date the cat then.
I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
I sure as hell am glad that they threw that in there, because I was about to pump Alzara full of 7 more coins just to watch little cinematics. But I am grateful that he has let me know to hold on to my muns. Plus, they won't let me. I was about to break this case open, jar open his mouth, and jam 7 gold coins into it, and be like, "You swallow that, and you tell me the rest." But now I don't have to, so that's good. I appreciate them holding my hand on that. You're lucky I didn't have the sledgehammer. Oh shit. So this is like a funky little room. Zelda says that they didn't see this room for 25 days. This is cool. This is really cool. Amber's gonna, well, I don't want to say, I almost said the most crass shit ever about my wife. Amber's going to be very excited when she plays this game and bumps into this. She's gonna love that. Alright, well, let's hope that didn't brick our run. Hey, we live to fight another day, it looks. Oh shit, actually, because we'll lose our gem, but we have money. Oh, I thought that said a Reuben, and I was like, dude. The salt shaker gives us an extra step. I'll do one more. Yeah, Amber's gonna love everything about this game. That bricks our plans. That does not brick our plan. I do not have a gem. Oh, I only get to use that once. All right, well, let's save that for when things look truly dire. Gotta love those salted bananas. All right, the spare room does not appear to have anything going on. Boy, they're trying to end this run. Look at them. I have no money. Whee. Hey, that's way better. West Wing Hall it is. Game saver. Reg!
This is the story of the newest denizen
Tier
of the
170
cave.
months, dude. I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you so much for the resub for a very, very long time. It's amazing to think that we played Stardew 70 months ago. I mean, like, think about that. It really kind of like, it's like, oh yeah, Reg has been here for forever. But like, really think about that. We picked up Reg and Dragon D both during Stardew. And that means that was 70 months ago. I'm also absolutely fucking floored and kind of angry that the Mavericks won their play-in. It must suck to be a Kings fan today. Collab with Amber? If we ever had the time. It feels like with Rory playing baseball, we have, and with me taking meetings at nighttime, we have less and less time. This month, or this week, I have time. It feels like I've not had a lot to do, but most weeks that's not the case. Hey, Oppenheimer, I'm only on day 2. Memphis will beat them tomorrow. I'm fine with that. Anything that gets Nico Harris the fuck off my timeline. The bloodlust I feel. I will die cursing that man's name. I can't think of a single person who hasn't been like actually responsible for like the death of people. Like certain unnamed politicians or actual serial killers. Like, I would put all violent criminals above Nico Harris, but that really might be it. Otherwise, he's a B category villain in my mind's eye. Staff notice June 15th, 1983. Dude, I was 3. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epstein. I almost said Epstein. Speaking of violent predators, out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice while the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from this pool. We ask that the staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any may drafts. We're looking around. I don't have a gem. This is kind of interesting to me. We bought extra steps. What the hell? Why not, you know? I wonder if it's the same. Not the same, but like the same puzzle. This statement appears on another box. This statement appears in another box. The blue box is empty. Oh, Jesus. I'm too stupid. If that one's true... Hold on, let me think. One always tells the truth and one always lies. Okay, hold on. There's something to this puzzle about the fact that these both say the same thing that tells me that one of them has to be the truth box, and I don't think the other one can be the lies box. Like, this has to be... Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, like, don't just be like, the answer is this. But if these both say the same thing, then neither one of them can be the lies box. One of them has to be the ambiguous box. No, I don't think it's two lies and a truth. I think it's one is true, one is lies, and one could be anything. One's ambiguous. So, if these two say the same thing, then neither one of them can be the lying box. Which means that the blue box has something in it. Hey! Man! I'm living proof, chat, that even if you're really stupid, you can brute force your way through logic. I'm gonna check this dead end room. That's a waste. Oh my god, that's a huge waste. I don't know, let's grab ourselves a key, I suppose. I know Amber doesn't want to have any stairs, but I want to have a staircase in a place like this. I want to have stairs like that somewhere. Ooh. I like glass artwork. I'm just now realizing that. I'm a sucker for, like, hand-blown taffy. Taffy needs to be hand-blown. But also glass. Glass artwork is beautiful. Yeah! Listen, if I was hand-blown more often, Amber would have a nook like this. I'm just saying. Oh, it's the journal book. We have a shelf like that, but it has crystals in it. I'm not as into crystals. I find people like not okay. I'm not saying that you're into crystals because of like the mystical mythology around them or anything like that, or the fucking lore of crystals. I don't believe in any of that, but there's a ASMR girl that I listen to when I go to sleep who does like crystals and Reiki stuff. I don't believe in any of that, but it like in the same way that I don't believe in tarot card reading, but I find it fascinating and it tickles and scratches a very satisfying part of my brain whenever I hear somebody talk about that kind of stuff with like passion. And yeah, I used to like geodes and stuff when I was a kid, so I accept that crystals are fucking gorgeous. Yeah, I believe that these crystals are great for me falling asleep. I don't know why my brain has assigned stairs like that as sexy stairs. Like at some point I saw a media where someone sexily slid downstairs like that and it defined my brain. Whenever I see this, I always think haunted lighthouse. I think I saw like a Ghost Hunters episode where a lighthouse had a ghost story attached to it, and these stairs were in the lighthouse, and so I just see these and I think haunted lighthouse. Oh, hello. Holy shit. A coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional coin. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Glad we looked around. Oh, really? I believe that Ryan is lucky. Uh-oh. Oh, I mean, not bad. Oh, thank God we found gems, or else this would be the end of it. Don't mind if... I mean, there's no other option. It has to be this. Don't mind if I do woo. I have found an old weathered shovel. It looks like it could be useful for digging. That looks like dirt. And like a lobster trap or crate or something. A rather dirty coin can be spent in shop rooms. Do I still have the shovel? I sure do. That looks like dirt as well. Can I get there? I can. Another coin. I wonder if it counts if I get 3 of those individually. Man, now I want to find more dirt. Yeah, exactly. I'm a sucker for treasure hunting. If geocaching came with something valuable as a prize, it's essentially just treasure hunting at that point. But if geocaching came with like a valuable prize at the end, you couldn't keep my ass in the house. You couldn't misery style strap me to a bed and break my fucking ankles and keep me from geocaching if there was actual, like, if there was a Rolex at the end of finding whatever. Lobster trap. I thought you said lobster track and you were gonna go. I do. I'm gonna hunt lobsters with a rifle. Yeah. I'm gonna go underwater with a harpoon gun and hunt lobsters for sport. God damn, Danny, that was fast. The door is locked. Oh shit. I wonder if they're all locked. Fuck it. We have keys. Oh my god. A secret passage leads to a room color of your choice. That's bad. That leads back to the parlor. That's the breaker box. Well, we have one more room, so let's see. I don't know. Let's see what it does. I'm just curious now. Oh. I see. I've seen things mention green several times now. Uh-oh. Aquarium. Special cost bypassed. Otherwise, I cannot get into the cloister and I cannot get into another courtyard. Which is a shame because I have the shovel. But this shit looks like a special... You know what I mean? It looks like a special room, so... It would be a shame not to go in here and look around. Oh, and I can still dig in here? Get the fuck out. This is the best aquarium ever. Chad, if you tap on the glass, you're an asshole. And I got an extra coin for that. Yeah, it went from 6 to 7. It's like a salmon. It's like a Chinook salmon. The game gave it to you for free, otherwise the run would have bricked. Well, it wouldn't have bricked. I still had another room I could have gone through. But I wouldn't have been able to go down that hallway. Oh, okay. I was like, whoa, it's not working. I just gotta touch the door. Man. I wish I had the money to have a big fuck off aquarium and to pay someone to clean it because I don't wanna. Yeah, the end destination is quote unquote the 46th room of the 45 room manor, aka the antechamber. Oh, there is in fact. I will say, like, if it's something like a key or a coin that I looked dead ass at and I'm about to walk out without grabbing it, it's okay to let me know. But I will ask that it's like anything else where it's like, oh my god, there's a secret on that bookshelf or anything like that. Don't let's refrain from doing that. But if I'm about to walk past a patch of dirt, it's like, oh, Taffy, dirt. It's like, oh shit, where's dirt? Because I want to dig and get a coin. But I just want, before we get excited, I want to throw out the sort of blanket plea of, like, you know, if you've been playing this for 12 hours, let me discover at my own pace. Yeah, no, Foo, I'm not shitting on you. I'm just saying, like, I can feel that kind of energy in the room, and I just want to kind of get ahead of it by a step. That's all. The real room 46 is the friends we made along the way. That's right. If you type gullible in, you beat the game. All right, what do we got? We got the loo, the utility closet, which has a breaker box in it. Damn, I want to see that room. I just don't want to walk back. But at the same time, like, screw it. I want to see it. I got 40 steps, and at any given moment, the run can brick anyway. Toggling of the breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC Power if you require assistance. Cabinet, garage, dark room, gymnasium. Vac indicators, the key card entry system. We'll turn that off. We'll turn that on. I want to be able to get to the garage. I don't want to have to fight with a key card entry system, so fuck it. Yeah, where's the stripper pole room? Gymnasium and dark room. I want to see the gymnasium in the dark room. Alright, we've done that. I could go to the aquarium. I say I fear I'm getting light on steps, as though I'm actually convinced I'm going to get all the way over here, but let's go back to the courtyard and push out this way. And then if that, for some reason, doesn't work, we can chastise ourselves and come back to the aquarium. Or, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to see what the aquarium holds. Because the door's right here. So if it turns left, it may just save us the headache. That does, in fact, turn left. And we gain steps. Dude, that hallway layout sucks. But that one's really good. The chapel bricks. But the bedroom's good. We're on day 2, Foxborn. Day 2. Oh no! Oh, I hope it saved my run. Oh, continue? Oh. Bitch, do we get to even keep going? Oh, I'd be so happy. That was a fun run. Please? Maybe we just have to start day 2 over again. That's okay. That's fine. It's whatever. Maybe we'll get to see Alazar again. What's this game? Okay, Kaz, this game is... Oh, shit. Is this the journal thing? It's not. But I should have seen this before. Did you ever play Betrayal at the board game Betrayal at Betrayal at House on the Hill? Imagine if somebody took the laying down the tiles of the haunted mansion. Okay, so in that game, you lay down tiles at random, and it creates a unique house every single time. And in that game, you play until you trigger enough events that one of you becomes a betrayer and a monster and tries to kill everybody else, more often than not. The way that the random tiles go down to create the mansion has always been super interesting and one of the most fun parts of the game. Now, this game is as though somebody took that mechanic and turned it into a roguelike. So now think about the progression that you get on like FTL or Slay the Spire, where this is your map and this is your final boss. That's what we're doing, is we're laying down random room tiles and interacting with the story and the environment in order to try to get from here to here. And apparently that is more difficult, like more easily said than done, with a dollop of mist thrown in. All right, this was something I should have read on day one, but we got it. All right, well, I think the last time we went right on day two before the game crashed. Well, the computer crashed. Some silliness for you. I decided not to go the notebook route, but the spreadsheet route. This spreadsheet is clean. Hell yeah. Yeah, this game had my curiosity, but now it really has my attention. All right, so we're going to go into the den. Grab ourselves a gem. I've not seen anything else in the in the den that is worthy of our attention. Is this the edge of the house? This is the edge of the house. Am I feeling smart enough for a parlor? Yeah, what the hell. Yeah, it's randomly generating 3 different rooms, and there are certain items and abilities, like in Isaac or Gungeon or Hades, that you can get that'll allow you to manipulate which rooms you draw. Or what you can do when you get to those rooms. This is a puzzle room. One of these boxes always tells the truth, one of these boxes always lies, and one of them is ambiguous. Again, using that logic, if this is the same as this, one of these is the ambiguous box and one of these is the truth box, which means that by default this is the liar box, which means that we open the blue box. I hope that still holds true. Hey. I don't see anything else in this room. That's just like a tassel. Oh my. I could get 10 extra steps, or I could get a bunch of stuff, or I could just connect this to everything else. I actually think we're as early on as we are. Yeah, ambiguous as in it could be either true or false. Yeah. Like, ambiguous as in it might as well be blank. You have no way of discerning. Like, box 1 always tells the truth, box 3 always lies, and box 2, it might as well be blank because you have no way of discerning whether or not it's true or false. Yeah, it's neutral. I think we go here. I think we gather resources to try to start off strong, and then we can backtrack. We have plenty of steps at the moment. So we come in here, we grab our coin, we grab our key, we grab our gem, and we look around. Still a car. And we backtrack. It's going to cost us steps to backtrack, but that's okay. If that was facing the other way, I'd do it. Screw it. It's early on. We're gonna loot hoard. The ambiguously gay duo. This dice, or this die, was super helpful the last time we ran through. Hope you're happy, Taffy. I downloaded the Bazaar last night and stayed up until 4 a.m. Well, good news. I got another game for you today that's going to do the same thing. Between the Bazaar and Blueprints, you're never going to sleep again. You're welcome. You had a job, Issei Graphics. Update that CV. It's time to play Blueprints in the Bazaar until your eyes bleed. Oh boy, that's funny to me. Oh, it's funny as hell. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'd never seen this before. Ooh. We got an electronic key card that opens electronically powered security doors. When the computer crashed, we lost a run where we had hit the breaker box and turned off the entirety of these electronic key checking systems. But now we don't have to the breaker box is a dead end room, so now we don't have to spend that resource to go into a place like that. We can just blow on through. This is on my wish list now, half hoping someone grabs it for me tomorrow on my birthday. Yeah, I have a lot of gems for being like, what, four rooms in? Yeah, 4 rooms in. Not counting this one. Man, we had a shovel though, and we were in the aquarium. Oh, that gets awfully dicey. Whatever, man, we're rolling big. Let's get 10 extra steps because we have been burning a lot here. Let's read. Ooh, what the hell? Is that keys to the garage? A spare set of car keys. Interesting. We read this one before. I think I missed the car keys before, or they just weren't there. We know that in the billiard room, there are mathematical puzzles, and that we don't need to know darts to know how to win the dart puzzle, whatever the hell that might be. Boy, we got lots of steps in that room, too. The game doesn't end if I go outside, does it? Oh, did that count as a step coming outside? Oh, shit. The part of me that made... Oh, shit. The part of me that made me very good at the Stanley Parable seems to be rewarding me now. I see my steps counting down. I want to see if I can find a garage. Oh, this is fucking wild. Alright, so that's locked. There's a change in the color of the pavement here, which means that's going to cost a step. Oh, no, maybe not. There's a tent? Imagine all the digging I could do with my shovel out here. That's 47 steps. The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprints menu to return to the campsite for the night. Yo, ASAP, what's going on, friend? Nothing? Yeah, we've managed to get it to nothing, but it was hectic there for a moment. Oh my god. Alright, well I don't know what the code is for the orchard. Oh, what are you? We're looking for a 4-digit code for the orchard. I could just sit here and brute force the lock. The thought did cross my mind. Oh, I haven't had pizza rolls in a minute. I fuck with pizza rolls. I've been craving, I mean like hard craving, like heroin addict craving pizza lately. I toyed with the idea of brute forcing a 4-digit lock. I could do that. That's doable. Before you lose steps? You missed something out there? Uh-oh. Well, I am gonna lose steps, but... There's only 10,000 choices, and it still sounds more fun than a tech stream. I will say the loss of steps mechanic makes me very nerve-wracked. Oh, there's like a fucking bunker. Jesus. A fucking nuclear fallout shelter. Oh man, I'm losing steps like wild. And this is still just the orchard, right? Yeah, it's still just the orchard. Okay. We still have plenty of steps for the house, but... We were wondering when you're gonna go outside. Listen, it's day 2! I came outside on day 2. I'm pretty proud of myself for being that kind of inquisitive. We have car keys, too, which if I could find a vehicle, I'd be outie. I don't know where. Wait, Taffy? I can't. I'm moving forward. Combination pizza rolls from Tostino's? Yeah, I would... Yeah, I would embarrass myself with how much Totino's pizza rolls I would eat. I can't jump off. Probably for the best. There's a world in which I exhaust us just walking around, chat. Oh god, Curls, I haven't eaten since last night, and it is catching up to me. I bet you there's a way to light that. Ooh, imagine if I had the sledgehammer. I bet you I could whack them fucking boxes. Sitting with Robert and Pine and Nelstar and Mrs. Dr. Lupo, and we all say hi. What's going on, dude? ASAP, gotta go. May stop in later. Hell yeah, dude, we'll be here. Yeah, Noah, I wish I was there. I've got like not ridiculous FOMO, but I got me some FOMO about not being at St. Jude right now. It's a real buzzkill. This would be great if we had like a crowbar or a sledgehammer or something. Hey, Visual Pine. Have I missed? Oh shit! I say, have I missed anything interesting? Obviously the answer is yes, but I expect a full report from somebody, if not at end of day, certainly at the end of summit. I wish I was there. That said, because I'm not there... Ooh. 3 coins in the fountain. That was my only coin. I hope it comes true. Because I wasn't there, I'm up... You know, 4 figures. I've made 4 figures this week that I would not have made if I had gone to Summit. So it was the right call, but it's still sad. That's a bird. Quality of life, there's a run button. I bet you it's shift, huh? Yeah, that's fine. You were right to tell me that. I'm slowing my roll just to soak it in a little bit, for sure. Now I understand why they would give you so many steps. Oh, geez. We almost bricked the run. We live to fight at least one more room, and then if it goes sideways, we can still re-roll, but boy, it's trying. We got some cash. We got some extra steps. I didn't see anything else, but goodness knows I've been missing stuff. Oh no, the courtyard would actually brick us. The chapel. Oh no, it doesn't brick us. There's still room over here. I don't know why I was so convinced. We have all the gems in the world. Is that a metal detector? Get out. A functioning metal detector. Greater chance of finding a key or coins. Oh. Am I wrong for missing my shovel? Alright, the West Hall opens up. I don't know what a star is. I need to see. It's new to me. That's the door. Alright, I'm gonna get back to blueprints, but... love y'all. The Fixed Stars, The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. I've seen these on walls. I didn't know what it was. Preface. Preface. The epitome of beginnings. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible. Sometimes more than one in a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, 1 gold. The twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The slice, 3 steps. The Diamondus Minor, +1 gem. The Southern Cross, this is the one I've seen. Rooms with 4 doors or more are more common today. The Farmer's Apple, apples are extra delicious today. Clavis, the key, is +1 key. Diamondus Major is +5 gems. Draxus, the dead end rooms are more common today. The sale, everything is 50% off today. Florealis, bloom of the sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Good to know. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna pay more attention to green rooms now. That's it. Okay. Well, Mama didn't raise no quitter. There's got to be another way to turn it. Sounds good, Curls. Odds are, because we had to take such a big chunk of time to fix my computer, that we'll probably still be playing. I'll probably just play this today. I probably will even skip Bazaar. Don't be the dead one. I'd have to imagine that that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I think you just get 1 per. I think it said it added a star for each time we visited the observatory. So right now the only one we can get is the gold star, or the 1 star. And then eventually at one point when we get to fucking however many this is, 12, we potentially can get Draxus the Dead, which would be a real bummer. We got to try to keep going. So I think the west, fucking, I would like a key. So I'm gonna go after the key. And then if we hit 3 dead end rooms, we can... That's cool. If we hit 3 dead end rooms, we can just re-roll it. The West Wing Hall. The kitchen gets us out of here. The hallway gets us out of here. The chapel gets us out of here. The kitchen has less flexibility, though. And we don't have a whole lot of food money. We'll try the hallway. That just tells us it would be nice to have a journal. Because there are a lot of notes what need taken. I wonder if the sledgehammer lets you knock through a wall to get back out. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Let's hope not. The chapel gets us north. The other 2 are dead ends. Yeah, I'm gonna save the dice roll. I'm gonna save the die roll for... Oh, right, because we put a coin in the... I'm gonna save the dice roll for when it's truly bleak. Are these in the same order? Yeah, these are in the same order. I just wanted to see. I don't see anything in the pews. I'll go bedroom. I don't remember if we found anything cool besides this picture of Edith Piaf. Taffy, how do you know that's Edith Piaf? Shut up. How about that? How about shut your face? Well, it's got to be either the commissary. Boy, the commissary's dicey. I know what it sounded like. That's good. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Lots of options. We lost our die, which is a bummer. This is a new room to me. Keeping it a buck. And there's no food today. Because I'm not... I don't know what level 8 is, but I'm not level 8. Oh, shit. Oh, rank 4, you're right. I've somehow managed to completely ignore that. Oh, I hope this doesn't brick me, but this seems like a good spot to tuck in a room we've not seen before. Is there really nothing to do here? There's got to be something to do here. There's no way they just give us a room with nothing. Unless it's just like a shitty room and it's nice to like just dump it. Well, my metal detector's not going off, so it truly feels like there must not be anything going on here. Yeah, we've seen a new thing then. Oh, thank God. So scary. I hate that. Alright, so we don't need to know how to play darts to beat this game. There's a bar. I haven't had alcohol since January. I want to play billiards, like for real billiards. I can't pick up the darts. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm so dumb. I can't do this. All right, so this is lower 1 and this is higher 3. So I guess if we take the difference between those two and apply them to 5, it becomes 7? Nope. All right, well, the difference between 8 and 4 is 4. We apply that to 5, it becomes 9. Nope. Maybe it has nothing to do with the 5. Maybe we add those together and it becomes 12. Aha. I bet you that's 15 minus 7. Maybe the yellow means negative. Takes us back down to 8. 2 minus 1 is 1. I'm gonna bet that's, oh shit, 10. I was hoping maybe they'd be in colors or something. It's either 10 divided by 2 is 10 or 10 times 2 is 20. Alright, so pink is times. I'm going to assume middle out, much like Silicon Valley. 2 divided by 2 is 10. Listen, I was educated in America. Freedom numbers say whatever you want them to say. All right, so I'm going to do middle out, and that's the order of operations here. So it's 12. Oh, fuck off. 12 minus 7 is 5 times 4 is 20. Hey. Who could it be now? Oh, goddamn. Thank you, Jesus. I got a cutscene. Yeah, they're hitting us with the Inception noises. Soundtrack by Dylan Zimmer, son of Hans Zimmer. That's wild. Love and hate that. Sorry, I gotta finish this off. I'm so hungry. There are mushrooms in the bottom I have to have. Oh, and little cubes of beef. Highly processed MRE soup beef. Yeah, that'll do. I got soup on my source of truth. The soup does make it look distinguished. The metal detector is going off. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. The list will be updated as new rooms are added. Well, we haven't missed anything. No, we got the game up and running again, Jade, and we think we might have shored up my unstable ass system. And in that situation, I felt like I could get back into the game and distract myself enough to not have to break off my diet. I broke off my diet yesterday and had a big dinner because it's the first time in like 2 weeks that I've felt full. Like full. Like I could go to bed afterwards full. So today I didn't want to go 2 days like that back to back. If I could get myself distracted enough. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Set security level. The security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed within your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting and up to 5 or 6 with a high setting. Chat. Amy G. I need to know if this logic tracks. If I set this to high, does my key card work on all of them? It doesn't consume the key card the first time I hit a door, right? And it'll save me from having to use old school metal keys. Good. Good. Okay, if that's the case, then I want more security doors. This determines the default setting in security doors will be set to if power is lost if during a blackout. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff member are working in the estate. Oh, if I see it in my blueprints and it's not in the top corner, then that's an item that can be reused multiple times. Got it. Got it. Nailed it. Yeah, I don't have the password. I have the first letter of the password and that's it. The first letter of the password is an S. Staff notice. Oh, this is the same one. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Interesting. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will be more likely to be locked as you progress further north. Noted. Good to know. As far as I can tell, that is it. There's a knight in here. Oh. Yeah, red is a lie. So there are... Yeah, memo colors. Yeah. I just wrote that shit down. So there are definitely levers that need to be pulled if I'm to access the antechamber. That one, on the other hand, is true. It won't change anything until I actually see levers. Passageway feels like a really good pickup here. Oh, it's a monster pickup. Yeah. Oh, scary looking. Drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting this room. How is that set up? Yeah, I like that very much. Oh, we're out of gems. That's wild. We had a ton of gems. Do I want to go backwards to explore? I kind of do. Ooh, wait, hold on. Here's what I want to do. I want to push this one forward so that if I need to re-roll it, I can. And then I'll go backwards because I have the steps to explore. So we want to go this way. That one's clunky. That one's clunky. That one's clunky. The gymnasium. I'll lose some steps. Or I can do the secret passage. No, fuck it. Gymnasium. But I'm not going to go in there yet. Because I want to see what's back this way. Oh, I can redraw these floor plans too. Wild. What a room. Breaker box, which we don't need. Not really. The bunk room, which is, I think, only good if you're doing something where you get benefits from going into bedrooms. And then the office, which we can't even go into right now. Dude, I fuck with this. Let's do it. I hate that. I hate everything about that. No, sirree, Bob. Don't care for that at all. That can low-key go fuck itself. It's the breaker box. I don't know what the shit that is. It's like a wine cellar or something. Amy G on something, Tap? I can't tell you for sure because I don't know what you're gonna talk about. You know what I mean? Wine cellar, there it is. Yeah, you're right. There's a dirt patch over here, which is kind of a bummer. Because I do not have a shovel. Oh, I want to go get like a big steak. and a bottle of really nice red wine. Huh? Surely. Oh, no. Come on! Mailroom. Maid's chambers. Which would loot me about. Less likely to find items laying around your house. Oh, red bag, green good. And then, yeah, there were these dots above it as well. I don't know if that means, like, difficulty. I don't know if that means... It certainly doesn't mean doorways. No, I don't think the red and blue appears in drafting. I think that was specifically for memos. So if we can get back here tomorrow, we'll find an item of some kind waiting for us here. Ah. Dad. Simon P. Jones. Hey, buddy! How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, I am sure you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so it has a chance of arriving during your first few days on the estate, but with all the preparations, I'm not sure I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you your pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him, so do us both a favor. Be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer you before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator, Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing dirigiblocks. Oh, Dad. All right, well, hopefully we find this tomorrow. Oh, God, going through the gymnasium costs us 2 steps every time. Well, we're not going back that way for a while. Ooh, we could go buy food. You did just miss something in the mailroom? Well, I gotta do this first. I might go to the nursery. And just get us some steps back since we have to cut through here a couple of times. Oh, just drafting it gives us the 5 steps. You missed something in the mailroom. Oh, there we go. Utility room fuse box indicator settings. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. Press any button above to activate blue. Press blue indicator to red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. We will keep that in mind when we hit the utility room. We did hit the fuse box. There's a memo next to it too. God damn it, Rusty, if you're gonna backseat game me, do it before it costs me a jillion steps. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravane to sender, as he is no longer employed with our staff. I can't tell if that's technically a memo written in red. Ugh, so many steps lost. The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was a story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, the book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. See, I don't know that I could write. I don't know that I could write a video game, because if I had to write a piece of flavor text that was actually a good children's book that like would potentially actually sell copies, I would freak out and shit my pants and just not do it. I feel like the big takeaway from this room is that you get extra steps. And that they're not hiding too terribly much else. Chess pieces everywhere. Making sure I'm not missing like a blood stain or something. That would make me sad, but it feels like it would be on brand. Well, yeah, for what it's worth, I got 2 kids, so I've done a lot of that. Amber is typically our narrator, more often than not. Oh, I'm so close to being exhausted. Alright, passageway, I'm gonna need you to do me a huge favor here. Gonna need me some steps soon. That's our last key. Commissary bricks us. Corridor is really our only chance. 7 locked doors, a nightmare. Terrace bricks us. Bourgeois does not brick us, but it doesn't put us in the right direction. Kitchen will buy us steps, which is huge. And it puts us in the right direction. Bacon and eggs, 10 steps, and it adds morning room to today's draft pool. I'm in. I don't know what the morning room is. No. Huh. Well, I don't know about you guys, but that looks like all she wrote for day 2. I don't see anything that we've missed. We got a cutscene for what it's worth. Never went into the breaker room. You're right, I didn't. I could go, oh, the utility closet. Yeah, we can backtrack to the utility closet. We may not get anything done, but we can go fiddle with the buttons in the utility closet. Or we could walk in and out of the gymnasium like 3 more times. That'd be fun. You guys want to do that? No, we didn't miss a key anywhere. We've had the metal detector since almost the beginning, and the security room said that we didn't miss anything, so... Chat, Amy G, wasn't I trying to get all purple? Yeah, we can go see the dark room with light now. Uh-oh. I'm stuck? Oh, I'm not stuck. My stupid mouse is outside the screen. I have to disconnect my linking software. There we go. Oh. Oh, there could be a key in here. Well, they look fucking chipper. Oh, it's the game, not your software that does that? What the fuck? With the ominous music, this is creepy as a son of a bitch. Is that a lockpick kit? Oh, get out of here. Chat, we may live to fight another day. I recognize that. That's the orchard lock. I wonder if the code is in the heart on the tree. To be fair, there isn't such a thing as a dark room that isn't creepy. Fair. I've got no retort for that. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume, for one of the rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Is there a camera in the bathroom? Or maybe he was just taking pictures of himself in the bathroom. Why is he taking so many photographs of the staff? Ugh, I was like, do I get to take the camera with me? I don't. Okay, it's important we do this right. Hang a right, and then go straight to the dead end. I couldn't zoom in on the photos. I wanted to. Or at least I didn't know. I didn't see how I zoomed in on the photos. Is there enough money to buy a banana? Hey, we live to fight another day. Interesting. Holy shit. Sledgehammer can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Oh, Jesus, I can't read. I can't read sheet music. What note is that? That's F. G, F. Yeah, face and every good boy does fine. I don't know what that one is. I don't know what the low-hanging fruit ones are. B flat. This is B, F, G, F, B, F, E. I can't imagine when or where that's going to be useful, but I want to create a metal detecting sledgehammer. No? I want to create a sledge pick. A metal pick. Oh, I can. Pick sound amplifier. Greater chance of picking higher sensitivity locks. Wild. Just wild. That's great. I'd like to make a sledge card. Oh, okay. This true box does not always contain the prize. Well, this is where the boxes for the puzzle are created. Can you pick up the wrench on the table? I cannot. Good question, though. The boudoir keeps us alive. And that's it. So it's got to be the boudoir. We got 5 steps for coming in here. And a bell went off. Oh, I like Christmas time. And apparently one of their gifts was a big-ass safe. Oh, bedrooms get us 5 steps. That's why the bunk beds count as 2 bedrooms. A changing screen. Oh my. Dude, fuck if I know. Alright, I'm sated. That is for a different run. Not gonna lie to you, that's kind of creepy. Hey, we picked it. The conference room keeps us alive. The commissary ends our run. The maid chambers ends our run. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Oh, so I bet you that's like a magnet. That's like in Vampire Survivors when you get that magnetic orb that sucks everything into your character. Safe code. That is incorrect. 9083. That is a bold-faced lie. Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Well, we know what the code isn't, for what it's worth. Could try the reverse number. Yeah, let's see if we run out of steps first. We could try like 3809. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently in your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. So yeah, this basically, if we had a bunch of like keys and coins that we had missed, they'd all, I'm gonna guess, be on these tables. No? Alright, well, I guess we'll see what happens when stuff happens. Oh, if we had gone to the office, which said something about spreading items throughout the house, then... Okay, then after we'd visited like a place like the office, the conference room would have gathered all of it back so that we wouldn't have to go exploring. Or go to the security room and see the manifesto that says you're looking for 3 keys, 6 coins, etc., etc. Conference room seems really good. No. I mean, eventually, maybe, but... in case my pick breaks. Oh, lose half your steps. I don't want to lose half my steps. It worked. Coins and gems will not reset at the end of the day and cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. I'm not saying we're going in there yet, but that'll be the last place. Oh, it doesn't matter if that's the last place we go. Let's go in there now. Oh. Oh. I mean, I know this is just for illustrative purposes. I have a real thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ugh, I don't have the steps. I wondered what would happen if we killed the power and this place thawed out. But I'd have to get a bunch of steps to figure that out, because there's no way we make it there and back. We don't have it. Yeah, I was wondering if killing the power, there's a frozen letter in there. I don't think it'll change that, but there's stuff in there I think that we could potentially get our hands on if we could thaw it out. They have a temperature gauge in there, which means you can heat that room up. Oh, it didn't work. That was the first time it didn't work. Yeah, I do have a meal waiting for me in the dining room. I just physically can't make it. I can't make it back there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I can make it back there. Wild. Well, let's try. We got nothing else to do. As long as we don't take the wrong path back. I don't know. I don't know that this costs money. It might. I don't think it does. Today's main course. Oh, fuck me, dude. I really don't think I've had a. I don't think I've had a steak since. I don't remember the last time I had a steak. It was either when my dad came to visit. It was either when my dad came to visit or Italy. I genuinely don't remember the last time I had a steak. Now we can kill the power and actually make it back. That's wild. Or, you know what we could do? We could just go into the gymnasium like 5 times. Ooh, yeah, that's the right way. Brizzy, what's going on, man? There you go, you just have one. No, you know what? Brizzy. It was with you and Nate. The last time I had a steak was at that bar we went to in San Diego, where we got a literal table full of food. That was the last time I had a steak, was October. I guess I don't have the ability to turn off the electricity in the freezer. It'd be interesting to see what the gymnasium looks like dark. Does VAC stand for ventilation and air conditioning, I wonder? Yeah, October was the last time I had a steak. Back when I had hope for the country. It's been a minute. Oh shit, chat. I'm gonna make my way back to the gymnasium just to see what it looks like in there now, and then we'll call it a run. I think that's about all there is to it. Yeah, the gymnasium didn't take the extra steps off. I did see that. Yeah. Yeah, white was new. I don't know. I think we call it a day. How the hell are you, Brizzy? I hope you're doing well. I'll say you're doing great. Yeah, this game, I feel, this game feels very natural. I'm breaking diet for a bougie strawberry milk my wife bought. It's local and it's amazing. I have been daydreaming recently. El Pablo, about just a big ass glass of chocolate milk.